Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, we're already getting into our first match. Again, another voiceover, and like I continue to say, I'm liking this format, and I think you guys are liking it too. So we are doing 1v1 in this video, of course, as you can see. Right now, it's been a pretty neutral game, to say the least. And right there, I was kind of lucky to hit the ball because if I wasn't hitting the ball, that would have been a goal for him. Right here, it could have been a goal for him too if he just would have hit the ball harder, but it wasn't, and he didn't hit the ball harder. So you can also see he's kind of quick chat spamming, just another quick chat spammer, and that's never good, especially when you just get right into a game. Right there, I was thoroughly confused. I didn't really know how I won that 50. It wasn't even good positioning from me, but I won it anyway, and then I was kind of confused, so I didn't get the goal off of it. But right here, I just stay aggressive on his half, and I get a goal out of it, just off of hitting the ball to his backboard, and then getting the follow-up. Alright, I get another good kickoff. Right here, I have some ball control, and I choose to go for it. I choose to actually go for his boost, but as soon as I look away, the boost is gone, and I really regret going for that ball. But I went for it, and you can't really turn it back now. Sorry about that. Now I have some ball control. I have 12 boost, so yep, right here I get that 100 pad, and he throws the ball back to me. This is an example of a bad play by him. You should never be throwing the ball away to the opponent unless you really have to. And when you really have to is super situational. Like, I can't even really think of anything that would have you do that, to be honest. Most of the times, like, you might give them ball control, but when you do that, you want to make it as awkward for them as possible. Luckily, right there, I got my own boost, which allowed me to get a easy save and then hit an open net. I actually didn't hit the open net, I hit the side post, which is unfortunate. Luckily, though, it didn't have, like, the weirdest bounce ever, and I was able to follow up on that. I knew as soon as I was going for that, I was gonna miss. Sometimes open nets are the hardest shots to score. Alright, now now we're just kind of playing ping pong, back and forth. But then, he just, gets that free goal right there. Right here, I was really trying to challenge before, he could get or I wanted a challenge after he committed, but I wanted a challenge in a safe way, so I can, maybe even get a goal off of that. But he ended up actually getting a goal, just because he was a little quicker than me. Right there, I was just trying to get a decent 50, and I did. And then I was able to make it awkward for him, like I continue to mention. Right here, another awkward ball for him. He doesn't have the best clear opportunity from it. I really wanted to get the flip reset there, I just didn't execute well. And he got faked by it anyway, and it was a goal for me. I was kind of confused, so I was watching this replay over. Yeah, it was just a sketchy play for me, but it does work. And of course, if anything in Rocket League works, unless it's like a complete accident and like super lucky, try to repeat that, because chances are it's going to work on a lot more people than just one. Alright, so now I have ball control. I do only have 20 boosts now. I did waste a little bit of it. And I 100% committed here. And I should have saw that was low boost and maybe could have gotten like more control. Took it back for that back boost in my corner. And now I'm low boost again. I did get a good amount of pads on the way back. And either way though, I was able to get a goal just because I caught him off guard. I caught him early challenging, and so I just hit the ball over his head, and it went straight in his net, and that was good. So I'm up by 2 with a minute 10 seconds left, and it's looking good for me. Right there, I get a decent save. Obviously that should have been goal. Another missed open net, and really open nets, like if you hit them, you're already probably, if you like hit every single open net and you're able to capitalize on every single ball that they give you, for sure, it's gonna be game for you almost every time. You're gonna be winning almost all your matches. And right there, he gives me the ball, I quick shoot it past him, and he forfeits as a result of that. Let's get right into the next game. Okay, we're joining Champions Field Day for their second game. This was a lot closer. I'm just gonna tell you that. This is a lot closer than the previous game. This one was really intense in the end. Alright, we're playing against a Fennec, of course, Fennec OP. I was actually using Fennec for a little bit, but I decided on getting back into the Nissan. Nissan was just feeling really good. Right there, I get a perfect clear, perfect save, and then a perfect flick to get the perfect goal. Yeah, this guy, he was on red ping all game long. I don't really know if it was affecting him, because he was still getting really good kickoffs and really good 50s, but I think he might have had just the tiniest amount of lag. I'm not really sure though. Sometimes it's red and weird like that sometimes. Alright. Yeah, there you go. This was a really clean goal. I like this a lot. I get that weird delayed thing, flick thing, and then I just carry it into his net. That's actually pretty saucy, I gotta say. Alright, here I get a good kickoff. Again, I was getting most good kickoffs, but I feel like he had just a little bit of lag. Like, the game can't be so off. I mean, it's red, but it's also really low ping. Like, he's had like 70 ping. Right there, I just challenge early because I see him turn on the ball, and so I see it as a free opportunity for me. So already, right away, I've scored 4 goals, and he scored 0, and there's 4 minutes left. And you would think that I'm lying in the beginning when I said that it was a close game, but you guys, you'll see, alright? You'll see. This guy really clutches up. Right there, there's his first goal. I kind of let it go past myself. I didn't challenge early enough. Here he hits it that first time, that's when I should have challenged it. He was hitting it away from himself, so he could get some kind of power shot, and I should have recognized that and went straight for him and the ball the first time he hit it up. Alright, here he's just gaining ball control and boost control, and it's working for him. However, I do get a good enough clear that makes it awkward for him, and I'm able to get boost, and I'm also able to read that off the wall and get it safely into my corner. That was a really good play from me. Really good execution. He's able to get it back though to his corner, and now I can't really challenge, or you think. I can challenge if I'm really smart about it. You just have to make sure you get that really smart challenge if you are going to challenge in their corner. You have to make sure you really know what you're doing when you challenge in their corner. Right there, should have been a goal for him. It wasn't, but like I said, it should have been. It kind of hit off the side post, and I did get the recovery back though, and I hit it to his side, and it should have been a goal for me, to be honest. I was up a lot faster than he was, but my takeoff was just doo-doo. It was terrible. I shouldn't even went up for that, to be honest. I should have just kind of let him gain ball control, because as soon as I went up, I knew I was just going to get beat, or I was just going to miss the ball terribly. Alright, there we go. There's my 5th goal, and again, you would think he would just give up, but this guy, he just keeps on going. He keeps on going. This guy does not give up at all. Not one bit. This guy is what you might call determined. And maybe that's just because of the Fennec is OP. I don't know. Right here, yeah, that's not a goal for me. It for sure should have been. Definitely. That should have been a goal as well. I just, again, messed up my takeoff. I think right here, this section of the game, I was just way too confident. And here as well, I just wasn't really thinking. I should have been thinking a lot more about like what I'm actually doing. And that's why I really threw my lead. It's because at the beginning I was just scoring so many goals by ball chasing and being fast that throughout this period of the game, I was continuing to try to be fast, and that wasn't the good play. Right here, I wanted to get an air dribble, but I got that weak first touch, and it would seem like this would be a goal for him, and it was actually. Never mind. I thought he missed, but he did get the goal off of that. He hit it pretty far from him, so I was kind of surprised that he did get that. But again, he made the comeback. I was ahead of him by 4 goals in the beginning, and he makes it back. And right there, again, he gets the final goal to tie it up, and that one hurt because I was like right in between the boost and getting the ball. That's why you have to be decisive. You have to make quick decisions. You have to make sure you choose the best decision for you. Right there, I was for sure hitting that double tap, and I did actually cut off his shooting angle, which is good, and that's what you want to be doing whenever you're going for anything aerial based. You always want to be cutting off their shot. As long as it doesn't go in your own net, it's good for you, because usually most of the time if you guys get a 50 or pinch it together, it's gonna go back to one of your corners, and that's good. Alright, so he's keeping up a lot of pressure. I'm at 0 boost. I've been at really low boost for the past while now. I get this insane save. I barely get it. I think he was really frustrated at himself. Right there again, I'm sure he was very frustrated with himself. He says whoops in the chat. That's just unfortunate for him. I was for sure getting that 50 anyway, unless he just hit it past me, but I was in a good position to score that anyway. But there you go, there you have it. He got a kickoff goal to tie it back up. As soon as I went for the kickoff, I knew I messed it up, and that was that. That's why you have to really make sure your kickoffs are very, very good and polished when you're playing 1v1, because kickoffs are literally everything. You can win a game by kickoffs. Alright, so here he is. He has a lot of ball control. I fake challenged him, and so he kind of panicked, and I was able to get a clear off of him. Alright, there's like 10 seconds left. I'm just wasting time at this point. I'm being a little too aggressive, to be honest. Right here, if he got a touch, he might have been able to actually score that, which I was really like scared of. And here's another example of that. He could have scored that, and I was getting really scared because I knew this guy was really good. But I hadn't really seen him dribble too much. And right there, that shouldn't be happening. That just shouldn't be happening. And he did miss an opportunity at a open net there as well. He tries to go for that double tap. I think I cut off most of his angle. He would have had to get one of the most insane double taps I've seen to even have a chance at scoring that. And here's another example of me being able to just quickly shoot it and get a goal out of it, but I didn't because I was just too scared. Because right there, if I would have like hit it against his side, it would have been a free goal for him, so I wanted to play it safe. Alright, so here he goes for an aerial play and he puts it into a quick shot, and I get the perfect pre-jump, and I cut off all of his scoring opportunity. Like, again, this game is a perfect example of just how important it is to read your opponent. And it's just amazing how important it is. Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed. We're just gonna see. I did get Diamond 2, Division 2, and I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy you guys watched this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.